Tell you what kind of things that I picked up at that thrift store? Oh, okay. Well, all right then. So for some good, yes, that's a fantastic sale. Okay, uh, be right back. Hi everybody. Well, today's a wet, rainy day, and there's not a whole lot going on. I did have some things to sell on eBay that I'll tell you a little bit. I just got done with the going to the post office, and thought I'd stop by this little thrift store we have. It's kind of a consignment thrift store. It says over 30 vendors. It's not real big, but sometimes they have some good items. So I'm gonna go in here and check it out and see what I can find. They usually play music, so when I go in, I don't record while I'm in here because I don't want to get gigged for having copyright music. But I'll go in there and see what we can find. I'm back from that thrift store, so I thought that I would tell you what kind of things that I picked up at that thrift store. Oh, okay. Well, all right then. So for some good, yes, that's a fantastic sale. Okay, be right back. So I'm back in the treasure center. I got done with the thrift store. Right now we're dealing with Tropical Storm Ferdinand down here in South Texas. It's not really bad. There's just a lot of off and on rain. It gets warm and humid, then it rains and cools down, and it gets extremely hot and humid, then it gets cools and anyway, we put revolving pattern. So anyway, I'm back here in the treasure center. I got ready to show you what I picked up at that thrift store when I heard that awesome sound on the phone, Cha-Ching. So I was right with my mouth open and the video going, and I looked at my phone and I was very happy. In my last video, I went to a estate sale, picked up a few items, and one of the items I picked up was this gem refractor kit. It's right there. It's a kit for looking and finding out which gems are real. And anyway, I posted it, and it just sold for $200, and the buyer paid the shipping. Excellent sale. Ooh, I was happy to sell that. Anyway, let me get you into what I just picked up at the thrift store. All right, so let's start out with this is what I picked up at that thrift store. It wasn't very much, but I kind of paid up on a few items. Thrift stores down here in South Texas, they like to charge their money. I'm thinking that a lot of places nowadays, thrift stores and everywhere, they just go and they look on eBay and Amazon and all those sites and different platforms, and they look up to see what stuff's selling even though it's used, and that's the price they marked it at. Because I found a lot of wonderful items, but I couldn't pick them up because they were asking the selling price that I could get off of used eBay. So anyway, but I did manage to scrape up and find a couple of things. First of all, some simple little things. I got this Frankie Stein Monster High doll. It's not very much. Picked it up for 50 cents. And I'll make a couple dollars off of it. It's a bread and butter item, so that's good. Monster High stuff will sell, but it's out. There's a lot of it out there, so this one's still in the box, so it'll sell. The next thing I picked up was in their little bin. It was 50 cents along with that Monster High doll. Was this little Trolls girls hair accessory kit. I actually looked at the comps, and there was some of these that were selling for around $8, and that's including the shipping. So I'll probably just ask $4 or $5, you know, or something like that, and then get with the shipping. I only paid 50 cents for it, so that was a good little thing to pick up. It's like I said, little items that draw people to the store. Sometimes things like that, they draw people to the store, they look at something, and they go through the eBay store, and then they find something else. So little bread and butter items works good. Another thing I picked up was this pirate. It's a display box. It looks like a set of books, but pirate, P-Y-R-A-T, is rum, and that's what this is. This was the a little dusty. This was the display box that the pirate rum would have come in. Anyway, there's not many of these online. There's some different ones. One's pirate. There was ones that look like a barrel, or the other display boxes. But I did see one of these sell online for pretty good money, so I picked it up for a couple dollars, and I'm gonna try to get about $15 out of it if I can. So that'll be good. If not, maybe I'll keep it. It falls along the lines of the treasure center. Pirate treasures. All right. Something else I picked up I thought was pretty good was this Harry Potter Haggard doll. It's well, I still got the tag, but it's cut off. I paid $3 for it. I saw that they don't sell for a lot, but I did see them for about $15 for the comps. Some were at $12. I think I saw one at $9 plus the shipping. So I'll probably list him at about $10 plus the shipping. The arms move. You know, it's the overcoat is like a thick plastic, but it opens up to, so it kind of looks like I'm flashing. That didn't look right at all.
I found these results.
Oops. Hey Siri, what are you doing? I don't want to talk to you. Siri's
It's
trying.
peach season, and I'm feeling peachy keen.
Sorry.
Try. Hey Siri.
Sorry about that. I'll try to edit that out if I can. If I can't, well, you'll hear Siri. Oh, shh. Don't say her name. She'll pop up again. Anyway, this Haggard doll from Harry Potter. So it's he's about 8 inches tall, and like I said, I'm gonna try to get about $10 plus the shipping out of him. I may even look at the comps again to see what I could do, but like I said, they seem to be selling for $10 to $15. The next item I picked up, my wife wanted. She likes Disney cups, and this was a Tink Disney Cup, and it has a 3D Tinkerbell on it. Well, it says Tink. It's a Disney mug. Anyway, these Disney 3D mugs, kind of have exposed like this, are really good sellers. Different ones, different styles. They can sell anywhere from $15 to $25, and sometimes that's with the shipping and without the shipping. But I'm going to try to get, on this one, I'm going to try to get at least $15 plus the shipping. I paid $3 for it, so I think Tink will do well for me. And like I said, Kim wanted to keep that one, but she said, go ahead and try to sell it. Well, I don't have to try. It's going to sell. All right. 2 other items that I picked up, and I got to stand up for this. One of them is this North Face pullover. It's really good, perfect, excellent condition, real clean. Doesn't even look like it's maybe been worn. The labels and everything are really clear on it. It's got the authentication for the North Face. They sell anywhere from around $25–$28, so that'll be a good seller for me. I think I paid $4. I think I paid $5 for this one. Yeah, $5 or $6 for this one. I kind of paid up for it, but I know I'm gonna make about $28 off of it, so or $25 off of it. So that was a good one. And this other one is this Nike. It's a Nike pullover, and it's a hoodie, and they sell usually pretty good, the pullover hoodies like that. The full face zippers usually sell a little bit better, but pullovers will sell good. We're heading into that fourth quarter, or into the fourth quarter, and the winter time's coming. People will be on the lookout for that. It's real clean. It's got the Nike. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got the Nike label on it. Like I said, and this is another one that doesn't even look like it's ever been worn. It's just clean all the way around. Anyway, but that's another one that I'm probably going to get about $20–$25 from, and this one I paid $5 for. So, all right. So those are some good items. So let me tell you, the last couple of days, let me tell you what sold. Like I said, today one of the things that sold was that gym refractor. It was, like I said, just tickled to death that sold for $200 plus the shipping. So I can't beat it. If you ever find anything like that, hey, gym refractors, I'll make some money. That's a good model. Matter of fact, this one is model number FGR002A, and it's made by Fable. There are some different companies. GIA is a very common, GIA gems, GIM. They'll sell for, and I noticed they were selling for like $300. There's some cheaper ones that out there, some smaller kind, Chinese knockoffs, I guess, if you would, and they sell for about $50. But I looked that one up, and man, I was pretty happy that I listed it. So I listed it and I got $200. Great sale. All right, I sold another item. Can you guess what it is? If you've been watching my videos, I sell a lot of them. That's right. I sold another box of brown billiard chalk, a 12-pack. I sold it for $6.41, free shipping. Still got, I don't know, probably about 17, 18 more left. They're dwindling down, but that was one of those eBay arbitrage things that I bought for $1 a box, and I'm selling them right now, like I said, $6.41, free shipping. Not making a lot off of them, but I had already sold probably 20 of them at about $7.95. I did different promotions. I'd sell them at $7.95 free shipping. I sold some of them for $3.95 plus the shipping. So I sold about half of them, almost half of them, at a little slightly higher price. Now I'm just working on getting rid of them. So right now, with a little promotion, they're selling at $6.41 for a box of 12 cubes, free shipping, and I'm happy to do that. The next thing that sold was a Hunter Gym original replacement ceiling fan wireless remote receiver, and I sold it for $25 plus the shipping. Several videos I told you about Hunter wireless remote controls. I said if you find them, the BOLO item, be on the lookout for them. They're a great thing to sell. I picked up 2 remotes and 2 receivers. I basically got them for free. Anyway, I didn't have nothing into them really, and I sold the remotes right away within the first week, and for about $20 a piece, something like that. Anyway, this receiver sold for $25 with the buyers paying the shipping, and I had one more that I still got left, one more receiver, and I think I'm just going to do that one. I think that one's at $25 free shipping. So anyway, so that was a good sale. The next thing I picked up at that estate sale was that Just Dance 2015 Xbox One. I sold it for $6.95 free shipping. I knew it wasn't anything that's going to make any money. But again, it's some of those items. Sometimes I'll buy some things knowing I'm just going to make a little bit after the fees, and that but it's to drive people to the store, because there's many times that, like I said, people will come to the eBay store, they'll find an item, they'll see an item that draws them there, and they look through the store and they might find something else. Anything that drives sales and drives business is a good idea. So that one, like I said, $6.95, free shipping. The next item was a vintage Apollo stone crock. It's a knife sharpener set. I actually didn't have anything into that. That was something I picked up. Well, I probably did have something into it. So I picked it up, oh, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago. Don't even remember where I got it. But I have several little knife sharpeners, and I don't hardly ever use them anyway. This was sitting around. This is an older one. It's 1980s model, I guess, or somewhere in there. And it sold for $12.30 plus the buyer paid the shipping. So that was a good sale. Like I said, it was just something that was lying around and needed to get rid of it. So, oh, another thing from that estate sale that sold, and I was really happy, was this was the Ink Spot 78 records. It was a set of 4. I sold it for $22 plus the buyer paid the shipping. It's going medium mail. And the buyer also is from Canada, and he paid up on top the global shipping program. So, anyway, so that was a good. I bought that lot of records for $10, so I've already got my money back on them, and now all the rest of the records that I sell are just going to be profit. I normally wouldn't pick up records. I'm not a big fan of buying and selling records, but my friend Andrew over at River's Edge Estate Sales is a good guy, and he gave me a deal, and I just couldn't pass it up. $10 for the whole lot of records he had. So I thought, well, old 78s, I'll give them a try and sell them. So those were the items that I sold the last 3 days. Oh, real quick, one thing I forgot to say. This week I was supposed to put out a video on how to tell real gold from fake gold, and when you're sourcing at garage sales, flea markets, trade shows, or wherever, what to look for. But you know, last week my computer crashed. Everything I had actually typed up, matter of fact, where's it at? I actually typed up a paper that I had, and I'm gonna have to probably look like I'm gonna retype it. It's about 8 pages long. It was kind of my notes, but it was also something I was gonna have, and that if somebody wanted, I would send them a PDF file or something like that, and it's going to tell everything about how, you know, about it. I'll tell more about it when I do the video. I'm going to try to get to it real soon. Anyway, since the computer crashed and I lost all that information, I haven't done the video yet, so that's still going to come real soon, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you for watching my video. If you're new to my channel, I invite you back to come back and watch more. Be sure to subscribe if you'd like to, and I try to put out informational videos as much as I can. So to all my subscribers, thanks for watching. Remember, there's plenty of treasures out there. Find it, sell it, and profit. Thanks for watching.